Hey, crafty friends! Today we're getting festive with a super fun resin experiment that's going to blow your mind. I'm taking these adorable silicone molds from Let's Resin and filling them with something you'd never expect, tiny styrofoam balls. Welcome to Happy Place Creations by Connie. If you're new here, welcome. And if you're returning, welcome back. That's right. We're breaking all the resin rules today and creating the cutest Christmas ornaments you've ever seen. These colorful little balls are going to create the most amazing texture inside our ornaments. Just look at those gingerbread people and baubles waiting to be filled. I've tested this technique, and wait until you see how these turn out. They're absolutely perfect for your Christmas tree or as handmade gifts. Grab your resin, your gloves, and let's dive into this colorful holiday project together. I'm so excited to show you something completely different today. All right, now let's get organized for our colorful ornament adventure. Look at this rainbow of tiny styrofoam balls I've sorted into cups. Aren't they just adorable? Each color is ready to become part of our Christmas magic. But wait, I'm about to share a valuable resin lesson that I learned the hard way. See this mixed epoxy from Let's Resin? Normally you don't want to leave it sitting in a cup because it can start to cure. So I thought, I'll just divide it into my styrofoam ball cups right away. Oh, friends, this is where things got interesting. As soon as I added the resin to these little balls, the chemical reaction started heating up fast. The balls started sticking together. The resin began curing quicker than expected. And suddenly, I was in a race against time. I'm going to speed this next part up, but don't worry. You'll see the entire chaotic process. Watch as I frantically switch to larger cups for more mixing room, and then hurry to get everything into the molds before it all hardens. It's a real resin rescue mission happening right before your eyes. This is exactly why I love sharing these experiments, so you can learn from my mistakes without making them yourself.
Just a quick heads up, don't forget to mark your calendars, crafty friends. I upload new videos every Thursday, Friday, and Saturday at 6 p.m. That's 3 chances each week to get your creative inspiration fix. And honestly, I never quite know what I'll be creating next. My mind tends to wander down all sorts of creative paths, which means my content is always fresh and unexpected. One day we might be making resin trinket boxes, the next day ornaments, platters, or coasters, or even something completely different that caught my imagination. That's the fun part of this creative journey. Even I'm sometimes surprised by where my creativity takes me. So hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on whatever crafty adventure we embark on next. Hey, crafty friends! I'm so excited to share something special with you today. Did you know you can actually take home some of the amazing resin creations you see in my videos? That's right. I have an eBay store where I sell my handcrafted resin items that make absolutely perfect gifts for the holidays or any special occasion. But wait, there's more. For my fellow resin enthusiasts, I also offer my custom silicone inlays, the very same ones you've seen me use to create those stunning designs in my tutorials. These inlays are game changers for your resin projects, helping you create professional-looking results every time. Whether you're looking for a unique handmade gift for someone special or wanting to level up your own resin crafting, just head over to my eBay store. The link is in the description below. Your support means the world to me and helps keep these tutorials coming. Happy crafting, everyone!
Now, while our colorful styrofoam ornaments are doing their thing and curing, let's not waste a single crafty minute. I've grabbed some delicate lace to create the cutest little bow ties for our gingerbread friends. These are going to take our ornaments to a whole new level of adorable. If you're loving this technique and thinking, I could make some amazing jewelry with this, you're absolutely right. I've got a whole video dedicated to creating gorgeous lace jewelry. That's video number 156, which I'll link at the end so you can check it out later. What I'm doing here is pretty magical. I'm taking these soft, flexible pieces of lace and transforming them with UV resin. This creates a hard, durable finish that holds its shape perfectly. This is super important for our gingerbread ornaments because we need these bow ties to stay crisp and defined, not floppy or bendy. Watch how I carefully coat each lace piece with the UV resin and then cure it under the light. It's like turning fabric into plastic in seconds. This little detail is going to make our gingerbread ornaments look so fancy and finished. I just love these little extra touches that make handmade projects look professional. The moment of truth has arrived. Let's demold these beauties and see how our styrofoam ball experiment turned out. Carefully peels back the silicone. Oh my goodness, look at these. Despite our mad dash to get everything in the molds, they actually came out pretty fantastic. The fronts are gloriously smooth with those colorful styrofoam balls, creating such a unique texture inside. Now, if we flip them over, yes, the backs are definitely showing some character with those bumpy surfaces, but hey, that's the backside, so no worries there. Our little gingerbread friends need just a touch of TLC around the edges. I'll do a quick trim here and see those tiny holes along the edge? A dab of UV resin will fix those right up. It's like magic putty for resin projects. Now comes the really fun part, giving each ornament its own personality. I've got the cutest little trinkets, some festive stickers, and adorable face details ready to go. This is where these ornaments really come to life and become something special. Watch how each one transforms as I add these finishing touches. Our gingerbread people are about to get their charming little faces and, of course, those fancy bow ties we prepared earlier.
Hey there, amazing crafty friends. I'm super excited to share some wonderful news with you today. I've officially been accepted into the YouTube Partner Program. What does this mean? Well, for me, it's a huge milestone that recognizes all the hard work, creativity, and passion I've poured into this channel. It means I can now earn a small income from the ads that appear on my videos, which helps support the channel and allows me to invest in new materials, better equipment, and ultimately create even better content for you. But what does this mean for you, my wonderful subscribers? The good news is that very little changes on your end. You'll still get the same crafty content you love, with new videos every Thursday, Friday, and Saturday at 6 p.m. The main difference is you might notice more ads on some videos, which directly helps support this channel and keeps these tutorials coming your way. Your support has made this possible, and I cannot thank you enough for watching, commenting, liking, and sharing my videos. Every single one of you has played a part in helping me reach this milestone. As we continue this creative journey together, I promise to keep bringing you fresh, inspiring content that sparks your imagination. Thank you from the bottom of my heart for being part of this crafty community. Here's to many more creative adventures ahead.
Now that we've added all those adorable details and filled in any little gaps, it's time for the step that's going to make these ornaments absolutely shine: the UV resin top coat. This is where the magic happens, folks. I'm bringing in my secret weapon for perfect resin coats: these brilliant little round levelers from littlewindows.com. Aren't they clever? These handy tools tell you exactly when your piece is perfectly level, which is absolutely crucial for getting that glass-like professional finish we're after. Since the backs of our ornaments came out with that interesting texture, thanks to our resin rescue mission earlier, I need to get a bit creative with leveling. Watch as I place little sticks underneath to adjust the height and position until those bubble levels show we're perfectly flat. Getting this right is so important because when the UV resin is applied, it will naturally seek its own level. If our ornament is tilted, the resin will run toward the lower side and we'll end up with an uneven coat. These little levels are total game changers for resin crafting. Now I can confidently apply that beautiful clear coat of UV resin, knowing it's going to spread evenly across the surface and seal in all our decorative elements. This final coat is what gives that gorgeous, professional, wet look finish that makes everyone ask, "Wait, you made these?"
And here we are, the moment we've all been waiting for, the final reveal. Let me show you how these beauties turned out after all our hard work. Just look at that shine. The UV resin top coat has completely transformed these ornaments, giving them that professional glass-like finish that catches the light so beautifully. Those little levelers really did their job perfectly. You can see how evenly the resin settled across each piece. Our gingerbread friends look absolutely adorable with their sweet little faces and decorative details all sealed in. And those styrofoam ball ornaments. The depth and dimension we achieved is just stunning. It's like looking into a tiny magical snow globe. I'm especially pleased with how the bumpy backs don't detract from the overall look at all. Once hung on a tree or in a window, all you'll see is that gorgeous front side with all its intricate details preserved forever in crystal clear resin. What started as a crafting adventure with a few unexpected twists along the way has resulted in these one-of-a-kind treasures that will bring joy for years to come. Whether you're keeping these for your own holiday decorations or gifting them to someone special, these handmade ornaments carry that personal touch that store-bought decorations simply can't match. I hope you enjoyed creating these with me and picked up some helpful tips along the way. Until our next craft